chance at being able to be heard and be taken seriously.
And that's where I say thank you to you for having Jam and Jukebox, because that's all you play is indie artists.
Yeah.
And get their music out there for other people to listen to and enjoy and go out and buy and help support the artist. Because another thing is, for them to continue to make the music that you love, they have to have money to do it. So if you do enjoy listening to something or, a certain song or an artist and their whole EP, go ahead and buy it from iTunes or Amazon or wherever they're, offering it. They're not that much money anymore. You can even buy just one song at a time.
Yeah.
But that adds up. If, you've got 5,000 people spending 99 cents, that adds up to a little bit of money there where they can go ahead and, put that in the pot and say, okay, well, when we get such and such amount of money, we can go ahead and make another EP or another song or whatever. So definitely you have to support the indie artists because they're doing it all on their own. They don't have anybody helping them pay for all this that they put out there.
No, and that's the reason why I think a lot of them, it's such a slow process because, a lot of them, they don't have a big bank account just waiting to overflow and to help them promote themselves and their craft and everything. I mean, it is a gig by gig, venue by venue process. And, and the ability, if they're putting their music on iTunes, selling it a song at a time. I mean, they just don't have someone who has picked them up, a record label saying, here, we're going to take care of you, and so it's a very slow, arduous process for a lot of these guys. And,
and that's why a lot of them give up.
That's right. And it is so very true. And so, they all have the big dreams just like the mainstream artists do. But, I think it's worth your weight and your money to put your money in these artists and in this part of the industry because, that is what's going to help give it the focus and the recognition that it deserves. I would love for this to become a Grammy category at some point. These there needs to be that sort of thing to show people that this is not just a fly-by-night part of the music industry. This is very relevant, and it's a lot more relevant today than it was 10 years ago or even 5 years ago.
Exactly.
It's really, really earning its place in the music world, for sure.
Exactly. And if you'd like to listen to any of Dawn's artists, her indie artists, you can join her. You can follow her Twitter. It's @JamandJukebox, so that way you can find out when her upcoming shows are and listen to them and support them. She also does interviews with quite a few of them, so very interesting show, very good. Sit back and, with your glass of wine, your coffee, whatever, and listen to the music. There's a chat room just like this, so.
I have to often invite people to bring their beverages with them when they come to the show because I usually have mine. So, my coffee and stuff. So it's, but it's a great. I think it's a great show in terms of what we do because, and thank you by the way, because it gives. I like a lot of the music that I play. I have to handpick all the music, and it's becoming a more arduous and difficult task week by week because I'm getting so much music and I'm like, what do I pick? I mean, thank goodness this is an ongoing show, so I've got plenty of time to play, but it's like there are certain weeks where I have more music than I have showtime. So it's
I know.
I've run into that problem quite a bit, and so I'm having to learn how to pick and choose on a week-by-week basis. But, it's a fun show, and we enjoy supporting the indie artists' music and the artists and what they do. So we will do all we can on our end.
Yeah. Thank you for that. I know I enjoy it, and I know there's many others that do. You can follow this show, too, at Take Two Radio on Twitter, and it's the number 2. Our website is take2radio.com. And you can find the previous podcasts on there, upcoming guests that we have, and listen to some of the music that Dawn has put on there, or there's some videos. There's a lot of different things that you can look at on there. We also have a Facebook page, Take Two Radio. And in this week, we don't have a lot coming up because of the holidays. It's going to be a shorter week unless we get a surprise guest. So our next show will be on November 29th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time with Erica Hunter. She's an actress. She's been on Broadway, and she also is a singer. So there's a multitasker right there, Dawn.
I know. Isn't that the truth?
that should be a fun show. And then on December 1st at 5 p.m. Eastern, we have Christy Bella Joyner, and she's an American actress, a model. She was a spokesperson, or she is a spokesperson, I should say. She likes to encourage a lot of people to donate to different charities and that. So that should be another good show. Other than that, right now that's it for this week, unless we count Sunday.
Well, I did want to throw out there that if anyone listening missed our interview with Eric Braden, who plays Victor Newman on The Young and the Restless, we are actually going to be doing a rebroadcast of that this coming Wednesday, November 28th at 7 p.m. Eastern. So, it will be broadcast, and you'll be able to listen to it, so be sure and tune in for that if you missed it. What else, Pam?
Yeah, I think that's it for now, and we will definitely see you back here on Wednesday. We'll probably open up the chat room if you'd like to join us for Eric's rebroadcast, and then otherwise we'll see you on December 1st at 5 p.m. Eastern Time with Christy Bella Joyner. And, November 29th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time with Erica Hunter. Sorry about that. And I think we'll say good night. Thank you for joining us. We hope you enjoyed the interview, and definitely, if you can, even $1, donate to Eric's cause for his what would you call it? His pledge music.
Yeah, his pledge music account where he's raising money for his album. So
and you can find that at eric-himan.com. You just click on it; it'll bring you right to the pledge page. And that's it. We'll see you again soon. God bless. Thanks for all listening.
Yeah, have a great night, everyone. We'll see you soon.
Good night, Dawn.
Good night, Pam.